Here we will see how we can Dockerize a file. So this is a simple program. So right now there is not install Python. So you will see here and try to run it. So this will give the error. So it's not running because Python is not installed here. So what we do, we create a Docker file to Dockerize it and then run this code in the Docker. Okay, so for that, what we know, we need to be Dockerize it, right? So let's create a Docker file and then run it on the Docker. So we need here to create a Docker file. Docker file. Here we will mention all the dependencies that required. So first what we need a base image from and we mention here Python 3.11 and Slim. Then we need working directory to set in the Docker environment. What will be the folder and place that we will use in the Docker? So we mention the working directory and we set it app, and then we will put our code that we want to run in the Docker. So right now, what is our code? Our code is only one file from the source, that is main.py, and destination where we want to paste it, that is the current directory, that is the app. And the next thing, for this simple script, we mention the cmd commands that we will run in the Docker. So to run this code, we need Python and main.py, because when we're running this script in local, so we will use it. We are using it, right, to run this in the local environment. We always run Python main.py, so that's command we need in the cmd. Okay, so this is our Docker file. It's ready, and now we build it to build an image. So Docker will create image from this file. So what we do, we mention Docker build and we name it and set the -t, that is the tag, and we set the name abc, and where from it will look the Docker file, we mention the current directory and it start the building. So here our image is ready. Now we can check it. Docker images. So it's showing all the images that we are having right now. So it's only the one image and the name is ABC. And now let's run it. And we are running this into the interactive mode, right? So to run it, what we do, we mention the Docker run -it for the interactive mode, and this is the image tag, that is the ABC. We want to start a container of that image. So now You can see here our code was main.py. So this is running in the Docker right now and asking for the input. Let's say we give here the input and it giving us the answer. So when we look at the Docker desktop, so here are the images right now that we are having. So it's only one image and the containers. So here we can see the containers. This container is built from the image ABC and it's now in the exit status. And if we want to check the log, we can go here and look the log. So that container was run successful. We were given 2 3 and it's showing us the result of that. Okay. So from the images, we can also create the containers. If we run here, so it will create a container from this image. And you can see here, because this program needs interactivity with the user, so it needs an input from the user. So because when we are running containers from the images using Docker desktop, it will run in the the Docker uh, without the interactive mode. So that's why it's not expecting the input. So it gives the error. Okay, so here are the images. So here are the images and here are the containers. So we can remove the image, remove the containers, and it can be created anytime from the images. Container can be created, the many time from one image. So this is all about how we can build Docker file, create image, and from the image store the containers.